So when I say the word aura, who do you think of first? You probably think of Piccolo, Itachi, Jinwoo, Batman, and Jesus. Special mention to Samura from Kagurabachi. When we talk about aura, in nature we have two types of aura. People that are born with aura and people who have to farm aura. And so people who are born with aura, it's just a bunch of people in history that automatically off birth, off lineage are just absolutely just spilling with aura. Like Jesus literally exuded aura before he was born until he rose from the dead, which has to be the craziest aura farming moment of all time. And Alexander the Great was literally born to rule and expand an empire, and his own teacher was Aristotle. Like, he had no choice but to be auraful. So you've got kids like Lamine Yamal who are literally living every kid's dream, blessed by Messi from birth, and just absolutely conquering world football. That's absolutely being born with aura. But on the other side, for the guys that aren't born with aura, there's those that try to act it out. You know, they're trying to be mysterious and quiet, and they wear dark clothes, and they try to be different as possible. You know, that one Drewski skit when the guys are dressing crazy and try to act different. People that just think that showing out too much joy or too much outward emotion is gonna make them look lame. So they suppress everything so they can seem as cool as possible. Well, the whole time, no one's even paying attention to their eyes or even noticed that they were there. So basically, I'm describing myself. Because in my younger days, I definitely tried to fit in with the cool kids and always found myself associating with whatever popular group I was nearest. Without even realizing it, I would be aura farming in school, aura farming in church, aura farming at band, super aura farming in sports. Like in school, the military would come around every so often and try to recruit kids, and they would set up this pull-up bar in the hallway. And I'd just lurk around acting all oblivious like I didn't see it. And then as soon as all the kids failed at like 5 pull-ups, I bust out 20 perfect ones, and then maybe some 5 muscle-ups just to make it something special. And I'm just aura farming, getting sweaty before class for no reason. Whole time, all I got was a shirt. I mean, I still have the shirt to this day, but these military guys are looking at me like, if you're not gonna join, please get the hell away from our pull-up bar. So one of the biggest dangers of aura farming is relying too heavily on the nonchalant, the gimmick. Guys want to act nonchalant because they think girls like it and it'll make them appear cool to other people. But the drawback is if you're faking it and you forget to turn it off, some people are going to turn on you. I've never really been described as someone who shows a lot of emotion, so whenever people see me react like a human, they're always taken aback. Like, I've always been in some relationships where my reputation and outward appearance of the nonchalant guy kind of attracts the women to me at first. Like, I wouldn't be judgy to them, I wouldn't over compliment or simp early on, and pretty much only really text back when I needed to. And that's fine and well when it starts, but either they get tired of it and see you as boring, or they really like it, and the worst outcome could happen. You start to like them. Now, if I could show you the amount of baddies I fumbled by turning off the nonchalant gimmick, you'd think I was a running back with no fingers. Now, that doesn't mean you have to act mean to women who like you. Just be confident and be yourself. But I can definitely tell you that the times where I've gone from acting like I don't care about some of these women to acting like I actually do care and complimenting them and being nice, it always backfires for some reason. And now personally, I wouldn't say that I run the nonchalant gimmick, but I definitely made a conscious decision to be more serious about 15 years old and never look back. And ever since then, people at work would describe me as like the serious guy, the angry looking dude that never smiles. And somehow that's followed me through 3 different jobs from people I don't even talk to. Like, I've had people see me around work and then speak to me for the first time and say, "Oh wow, bro, I thought you were super serious. I thought you just hated everybody." And I've heard people talk about me and say that I'm stern or cocky because I don't talk to people at work. And I'm like, dang, I didn't know everyone felt that way about me. Sometimes all that aura farming, conscious or not, it takes a toll in your psyche. Like in recent times, I've thought about these things and I'm like, man, maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf. Because I've seen all the pictures of me in the past, and I was that kid that never smiled no matter what someone said. But recently, when I take pictures with a group of friends and I see myself smiling, I'm like, wow, that does make all the difference. So in conclusion, if you think you want to be the coolest guy around and not care about everything, just know that it's actually cool to care about things. And people don't think of you more highly because you don't have emotions or anything. If you find yourself accidentally aura farming or running the nonchalant gimmick, just remember to be yourself. If that's actually who you are, then maybe you can have a more positive outlook on things. And if that's not who you are, then just be you. States of consciousness, tree of knowledge and promises. The devil trying to accomplish my downfall with his accomplices.